spirit of things. We lose our sight when we put our trust in things of this material world. The things that fade away, let me keep coming back, 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 keep coming back. Of things we know.
Yo!
Dried out tears of sorrow, lacking all emotion.
There we go.
Staring down the barrel, waiting for the final gates to open to a new tomorrow. Moving with the motion, following the light that
All right.
sets me free.
Let's get this thing started. So, I kind of want to look at... I like to look at Yu-Gi-Oh! News here. But there's a lot of stuff that's been leaked out. Some interesting OCG things. So the cross-tooled beta test was just out. The closed beta test. It's really weird. It's really funny seeing these cards in vanilla. So Junk Warrior. That's weird. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. Blackluster Soldier. It's really funny because isn't like a vanilla Blackluster Soldier like insanely valuable? So in Battle of Chaos, we have a new dinosaur archetype. Dino-Ruffia Theresia? Okay. I guess it's called the Dino-Ruffia. Diplos. Ooh, a 4,000. 2 Dino-Ruffia monsters with different names. You can use each effect 2 and 3 with this card's name only once per turn. 1. Loses attack equals to your life points. During the main phase, you can pay half your life points and banish 1 Dino-Ruffia normal trap from your graveyard. Interesting. Okay. More Dino-Ruffia. Looks like it's gonna be. Oh yeah, this is definitely a trap-based. I mean, it's boss monster. This boss monster's effect includes trap cards from the graveyard, so. Okay. Now here's what I'm interested in. Duelist of the Abyss. OCG released November 20th, so which means you probably won't get this, who knows, some point in 2022. So, some new fish support. Like Mako Tsunamis type stuff. So Sea Stealth 2. Fish Sonar. Add 1 level 7 or lower monster that is a water normal monster, specifically lists Umi in its text from your deck to your hand. If Umi, so this is the Umi strategy. Clearly, like, these look cool. The artwork on these cards look awesome. Mega Fortress Whale, Doom Kraken. Oh, these would look really cool as holos. Especially that would look really cool as an ultra rare. Okay, more Battle of Chaos, Mad Hacker. This guy, if your life points is less than 100, draw 2 cards. Then, if your life points is lower than 10, draw 2 cards. So, if your life points are somehow lower than 10, you can draw 4 cards. That's, yeah, I don't know how to feel about that. More mutant support. Pretty cool. It's more Perfect Extension. Alice, Lady of Lament. Battle of Chaos looks kind of goofy. Ogdoadic, more Ogdoadic support. So, people thought this was funny. So, we have the OCG, the playmat, which honestly, I want this. That looks sick. But then, they release this, a mystical elf. And it has the effect border, but looks like that was clarified. That'd be really funny if there was a new mystical elf with an effect. More Battle of Chaos. A Magnet Warrior. So how deep are we going to get with the Magnet Warrior support? That's interesting. And XYZ combined. Not XZ's, XYZ. Battle of Chaos looks very Legacy support-ish, which I'm all for. Like, are they trying to make this the next Legendary Duelist Magical Hero? So that's kind of what's up to date with here on Yu-Gi-Oh! News. Battle of Chaos, I'm very interested in Battle of Chaos. Like, so this comes out in the TCG in February. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, let's take a look at the cesspool. That is the card market. TCG player. Let's start with this disaster. Not the deck, because I think the product is really cool, but the Cyber Strike structure deck. Oh boy. So here on TCG player, it has pre-orders up. We have Cyber Strike going for $18.95. $18.95 on a $9.99 product. All because, well, there's not a picture, but all because of this guy. So I think it's a foil. I think it's also ultra rare. I think $13.50 for Infinite Impermanence. The price of Infinite Impermanence just goes down at a snail's pace, and it's been reprinted a couple times now. It's just like Evenly Matched in that way, or Ash Blossom, where no matter how many times this card gets reprinted, it'll have a $10 plus value on it, unless it's reprinted as a common, and a not short printed common. Not in a structure deck either. So there's some really good reprints. Cyber Dragon Nashter is good. Where's Cyber Dragon Hers? It's a good reprint. I really like this this product. And it's funny, I was watching the Team APS duel with this and the Sacred Beast structure deck, and it just looks like a really fun product to pick up. You know, MSRP $30 for 3 structure decks. Pick up, make a deck, just make a really fun deck. I don't think it's anything broken, but the problem is this. That's the problem. $18.95, $18.99, $19.49, $19.95. Like this. They're saying that this product, a structure deck, is going to cost the same amount as the friggin' Megaton at MSRP. This has to change, man. Like this is so. Again, if these were readily available at local retailers, this isn't a problem. But this is a problem. Now, let's take a look. Let's see how much we can get of just buying the individual cards at the value they're at right now, October 9th, 2021, without including the Infinite Impermanence. So we have Cyber Eternal. Okay, let's use... Okay. Cyber Eternal. We're just going to keep doing this. I mean, in all these, you probably don't need to buy them all 3, but for the sake of argument. Okay, Cyber Dark Chimera. Cyber Dragon Dre. Only a 20-cent card, not bad. 3 of. Let's keep going. Cyber Emergency, which, thank goodness, this card's been reprinted a bunch of times. This used to be kind of a pricey card, Cyber Emergency. Okay. Nashter is in here. Let's put 3 of Nashter. Regular Cyber Dragon, which is pretty sure it's a common. It's funny how this all says unconfirmed, because like I said, Team APS literally did a video with this and showed off all the cards in the product. So how is it still unconfirmed? Machine duplication. Again, this is the entire structure deck we're going to get 3 of without infinite impermanence. Call of the Haunted is in here. That's really funny. Like, Call of the Haunted, like, if I were to do this without buying the product, like, Call of the Haunted is a card, like, I wouldn't include, because I probably have an insane amount of Call of the Haunteds. Like, why would I need that? Cybernetic Horizon. Okay, $2 card. Put 3 of them in. Cyberdark Realm. 3 of them in. Starting to get up there. Gizmek Orochi. Only 20 cents. Same thing with cards like Cyber Dragon. Like, a bunch of us have multiple copies of Cyber Dragon. Okay. Cyber Dark End Dragon. Another $2 card. So this is going to get us above $30. Well, or close to it. That was Cyber Dark End Dragon. Cyberload Fusion. Again, a lot of these, some of these are cards that a lot of us already have. Attachment Cyburn. 3. Cyber Dragon Hers, one of the more valuable cards in this. So this particular one has it as a $3 card. Hers will never, it's always gonna have a price tag. Cyber End, really? Cyber End Dragon? A $2 card? Okay. Like, I want to see, from a pure value standpoint, if buying everything except for infinite impermanence is even worth it. Cyberdark Invasion. Again, this is current prices right now, before the product is even released. Fusion Deployment. That's hilarious. Fusion Deployment is in this. Just getting that secret reprint in the tin. Cyber Repair Plant. Overload Fusion. Cyber Dragon Core. So if we were to add, okay, so $60, $20, $80. So what's funny about this is so the value's about the same based on the card prices as they are. You know, right now you get Cyber Strike. You know, buying the singles isn't gonna save you anything. And that was the singles without Infinite Impermanence. So obviously, buying the actual boxed product, I just can't support this. I want the product so bad, but I can't support this. It's just wrong on so many levels. Actually, hold up. I'll be right back.
We wanted to run, we wanted to fall together. Back then our world seemed so clear. We were so bright, shimmering lights around us. We take flight into the sky. How many worlds would you cross to use the light that's right in front of you? There is no light on the other side. I say, look straight ahead and you will see. You will see. You will see. How many worlds would you cross to use the light that's right in front of you? There is no light on the other side. I say, look straight ahead and you will see. Take my hand, I'll lead you see. You will see. How many worlds would you cross to use the light that's right in front of you? There is no light on the other side, I say, and look straight ahead and you will see. How many worlds would you cross to use the light that's right in front?
So I guess the point of this whole exercise here, of me complaining, is the whole point of this exercise here is that, like, okay, products raise in price, right? Like, structure decks are very vital to Yu-Gi-Oh! As a game for the player base. But does this product, besides having infinite impermanence in it, does this product warrant this increase in price? Like, you think back to structure decks like the Soul Burner. That structure deck wasn't high in value just because of Ash Blossom. That helped, but the Salamangrates were a deck core that led to something being strong in the meta, right? A meta deck. Even back further, the Monarch structure deck, or even to a certain extent the Rocket structure deck, right? These cards sort of led to something. Cyber Dragons have always been a really solid rogue strategy. They bounce back and forth from that. But, like, will this structure deck take Cyber Dragons? Will the Cyber Dark cards take Cyber Dragons to being from a rogue deck to a top rogue deck, or even sneak in as a meta deck? I don't know. Like, I don't know. People aren't really projecting that, right? People are just like, oh my gosh, Infinite Impermanence is in here. Infinite Impermanence, oh my goodness, and it's just a shame. And the problem is, depending on where you live, you're not going to be able to find these at stores, because people are going to buy them out. The Infinite Impermanence is going to increase in value. They're going to sell the Infinite Impermanence, because selling one Infinite instantly makes, if you buy these from a retailer, selling an Infinite Impermanence instantly makes your money back. You instantly make a profit right out of the box from one card. Cyber Dragon Hearts even adds another $2 or $3 to that. So people are going to, you know, if you get a case of like 10 Cyber Strikes, some a-hole comes in and buys 10 structure decks, takes out the entire Target stock or Walmart stock, spends a little over $100. Well, that's turning into $130, $140, $150. That's $30, $40, $50 in profit. It's just a big problem. So it makes me too mad. So I'm clicking away from the structure thing. Let's see how our old friend Access Code Talker is doing. Let's see. There it is. $150 for Access Code Talker. Excuse me, he needed the reprint so bad, man. Like, look at this. Oh my gosh. Jeez. And he can literally go in any deck. It's only two, he's only 2 effect monsters. That's it. People complain about Dragoon. This guy. Oh my god. Has he ever been below like the $80 mark? I don't think so. like, he's one of, unless he gets a reprint, he's just one of those cards that's never, even when he does get a reprint, he's gonna be worth a lot. It's crazy. The prices on some of these cards is absolutely insane. Oh, man. So, another example of this. Who's... Oh, Malicious Bane. Is that what he's called? Yeah, Evil Hero Malicious Bane. This guy... $170 for when did this guy... Legendary Duelist Immortal Destiny. Malicious Bane. Oh my god. And Evil Hero Adjusted Gold is a $200 card. Yo, that ain't right. That ain't right. Here I am complaining about access code talker. These guys. There needs to be another hero structure deck. We had the one in, like, what, 2015? There needs to be another hero structure deck. And all of these guys. The Ferris. The freaking... What's the Gold Dude. Adjusted Gold. Malicious Bane. They all need reprints. There needs to be another hero structure deck. Just like there are two Cyber Dragon structure decks, 2 Machina structure decks. There needs to be another hero structure deck in the worst way. Holy crap. Wow. But going back to what I was saying about Cyber Strike. So Team APS.
Now I can fuse my Cyber Dark Keel, Cyber Dark Horn, and Cyber Dark Edge. Say hello to Cyber.
This guy gets sent to the graveyard. You can send a Cyber Dark monster from your deck to the grave with open these decks and hop right in. So, Cyber and Cyber Dark combined. Harness the power of all Zane Truesdale's Cyber cards in Structure Deck Cyber Strike. Alright, so we got a card list. It comes with a number of foil cards. They even tell you to download Yu-Gi-Oh! Neuron. Pretty useful app, actually. And yeah, let's get into this. Okay, so let's get started with
Cyber Dark Chimera.
Cyber Dark Chimera. Dark Machines, level 4. You can discard a spell or trap and add a power bond from your deck to your hand. If this guy gets sent to the graveyard, you can send a Cyber Dark monster from your deck to the graveyard.
I can't tell. Is that just a rare?
Cards in your graveyard. Interesting. So this is a very powerful setup.
No, it's an ultra rare. Okay.
Cyber Dark Realm is a new
Cyber
spell.
Dark Realm,
So
ultra
when you
rare.
activate
Why
it,
are these
you can
all
add a Cyber Dark monster
unconfirmed
from your deck to your
on
hand, different names and everything in
TCG
your
Player?
deck. That seems
That
to
you
be
clearly see it
insane.
right here.
During your main phase, you can immediately normal summon a Cyber Dark monster. That's really handy because all of the original Cyber Dark monsters get an equip from your graveyard when they're normal summoned, so getting an extra normal summon really helps to accelerate the strategy. And if you equip a monster from the graveyard by the effect of a Cyberdark monster, then you can equip a monster from your opponent's graveyard instead. That's pretty handy. We get an
That's a
ultra rare
sick
version
reprint.
of Cyber End Dragon, which is a classic.
Classic card.
And Cyber Dark End
Look
Dragon.
at this guy. Look at this beefy boy. So Cyberdark End Dragon. You need Cyberdark Dragon and Cyber End Dragon. Must be either fusion summon or special summon by tripping one level 10 or lower Cyberdark fusion monster equipped with Cyber End Dragon, unaffected by your opponent's activated effects. Once per turn, you can equip one monster from either graveyard to this card. Either graveyard to this card. This card can attack a number of times each battle phase. Up to... Oh, this guy's cool. He's just a flat-out boss monster. That's awesome.
This one's new. So it takes Cyber Horizon, so it's always treated as a fusion deployment. This is actually a reprint. This card came out. You can send 2 dragon and or machine cyber monsters with different attributes to the grave, one from your hand, one from the deck, and add a dragon or machine cyber monster from your deck to your hand. And then if you do, you send a machine cyber fusion monster from your extra deck to the graveyard. So this is a whole bunch of setup all in one card. That's pretty cool. Okay, and some old Cyber Dragon cards I'm more familiar with, like Cyber Dragon Hers and Super Rarity.
That's a good
Fusion Deployment. This is actually a
reprint.
reprint. This card came out in Eternity Code, and it's one of my favorites, so it's nice that it's easily accessible here.
Just reprint. There it
Infinite
is.
Permanence. This is the one that everybody's been talking about. This is actually a staple that you can use in a lot of different decks. It features Cyber Dragon Infinity on the artwork, which many people don't know, but it lets you
Double-edged
negate one of your
sword, man,
opponent's
including these
monster's
cards.
effects, and also, if you had it set first, you can negate spell and trap cards. That are in
This
the same
card
column.
drove up the
You
value
can use
so
this in
hard.
Any of the decks that you're playing. A couple other new cards, Attachment Cyburn. So it reminds me of like an old Union monster. You get to target a dragon or machine cyber monster you control, equip it from your hand or field of that card, gives it 600 attack. If it's sent to the grave while it's equipped, you can target another dragon or machine cyber monster and summon it from your grave. And now for the more familiar faces, I'm imagining. So we've got Cyber Dragon, Cyber Dragon Zwei, Cyber Dragon Dry, Cyber Dragon Veer, and Naxter Core, which will be very handy for searching a lot of our cyber spells and traps, Cyber Pharaohs, Cyber Valley, Cyber Phoenix, Cyber Dark Horn, Cyber Dark Edge, and
The
Keo.
Cyber Darks
These
are
the
cool.
3 originals.
The Cyber Darks are
And
cool.
Cyber Dark Cannon and Cyber Dark Claw. These are slightly newer ones. Langling, which is a Dragon Union monster. We get Jizukiru, the Star Destroying Kaiju. It's very
I feel like
handy
that guy
to
is
get
in
rid of
like
some
every
troublesome
structure deck
pesky
now.
monsters. Gizmek Orochi, the Serpentron Sky Slasher, actually gets reprinted in here as a common. That's pretty handy too. A lot like Infinite Impermanence, this is a card that you can use in many different strategies.
Okay. It's really funny that this card was reprinted. Look at that. You just look at that, and it's like, yeah, that's an old card. You can pay 300 life points, send one monster from your extra deck to the graveyard. Interesting.
Gale Dogra for sending cards from your
What a
extra
cool
to the
looking
graveyard.
card.
We actually want to send things like Cyber End Dragon, so it's easier to fuse into our Cyber Dark End Dragon. Okay, so getting to the regular old spells, there's a new one, Cyber Eternal. It's a quick play spell that lets you target a machine cyber fusion monster in your grave. You can return it to the extra deck or special summon it, and you get to ignore those summoning conditions. Also, it can protect one of your cyber fusion monsters that could be destroyed just by banishing itself from the graveyard. Cyber Repair Plant, Cyber Emergency, Cyber Load Fusion.
Cyber Load
is always
Fusion
nice
used to
one.
be a
Cyber Dark
pricey
Impact is their
card.
normal fusioning spell. Cyber Dark Inferno, this is a field spell that actually gets you additional summons of
The artwork's
Cyber
pretty
Dark
sick.
monsters. It protects them from targeting and removal. It's just all around really good card. Future Fusion.
Future
Fusion
Fusion.
Tag. Machine Duplication's nice. Limiter Removal, this could be really helpful for going for game.
Every
And on the
machine
traps, we
structure
have a
deck
new one,
has
Cyber
limiter
Dark
removal.
Invasion. So you can target a Cyber Dark effect monster you control
Everyone.
and equip a dragon or machine from either grave as an equip spell that gives it 1,000 attack, or you can send an equip spell that's equipped to one of your machines to the grave and destroy a card your opponent controls. Cybernetic Revolution, Power Wall, Call of the Haunted, Paleozoic Canadia,
Yeah!
Cybernetic Overflow, and finally some more fusion monsters. We get Chimera
Good
Tech
reprint.
Overdragon, Cyber Darkness Dragon, which just takes 5 Cyber Dark effect monsters. That's pretty cool. This should be kind of involved to summon, but we'll see.
Classic
Cyber Dark
right there.
Dragon, of course, Power Bond, and Overload Fusion.
There's Overload Fusion.
Let's get this party started.
So,
So I'm going to be playing the Cyber Dark deck.
And I have the Sacred Beast.
All right.
activate my Chaos Summoning Beast effect, I tribute for cost.
I just want to see how this deck plays.
From my hand.
I'm guessing,
Raphael,
Paul's definitely
Lord of
using
Phantasms.
Cyber Dragon.
I will activate my Open of
course
the
he
Spirit
is.
Gate's other effect. I can discard one card and special summon a Fiend monster with 0 attack and 0 defense from my grave. I'll get my Chaos Summoning Beast. And then I'll activate my Opening of Spirit Gate's other effect. If I control a level 10 or higher monster, I can add a continuous spell from my grave back to my hand. I'll set one card face down, and I'll end my turn.
I'm going to draw. I'll activate the effect of Cyberdark Cannon by discarding it from my hand. I can add a Machine Cyberdark monster from my deck to my hand.
I will go ahead and chain my Continuous Trap, Awakening of the Sacred Beast. Because I control one Sacred Beast, now every time you normal or special summon a monster, I'll gain life points equal to its attack.
I'll be searching for Cyberdark Edge. Next,
That's a cool
I'll
card.
activate Cyberdark Claw by discarding it from my hand. I can add a Cyberdark Spell or Trap card. This trap card, Cyberdark Invasion. I'll activate Cyberdark Realm. So when this card is activated, I can add a Cyberdark monster from my deck to my hand with a different name from the cards in my graveyard. So
Okay.
since I've got Claw and Cannon in the grave, I will be searching for, I'll get Cyberdark Chimera. I'll activate my field spell, Cyberdark Inferno. So my Cyberdark effect monsters that are equipped with cards can't be targeted or destroyed by card effects. Finally, it is time to summon a Cyberdark monster. I'll normal summon my Cyberdark Edge. So this is how all the Cyberdark monsters work. When they're normal summoned, I can target a level 3 or lower dragon monster in my graveyard, equip that target to this card. Now it's also going to gain the attack of the monster equipped to it, and if it would be destroyed, I can destroy that monster instead. So each of the main Cyberdark monsters work this way, and they also each have a small, slightly different battle effect. This one, for instance, can attack directly, but the attack will be halved for that damage calculation. Alright, so I'm going to activate the effect of Cyberdark Edge.
And I'll activate the effect of my Awakening and my Raviel. Because Raviel, when you normal summon a monster, creates a token.
Right, okay.
So I get a token for that, and I'll gain 800 life points for my Awakening.
And I'm going to be equipping with Cyberdark Claw. So now Cyberdark Edge has 2,400 attack points. I'll activate the effect of Cyberdark Realm. It lets me get an additional normal summon of a Cyberdark monster. So I'm going to normal summon my Cyberdark Keel, and it is going to target Cyberdark Cannon in my grave and equip it. And that also triggers you,
Activates
right?
Awakening and Raviel.
The Cyberdark
Is it
Cannon is
interesting
now
strategy?
equipped to Cyberdark Keel. Enter the battle
Sending them to the
phase.
graveyard,
I'm going to
bring
use
them back to
Cyberdark Edge and attack Dark Beckoning Beast. Now during damage calculation, I can use Cyberdark Claw's effect. I'll be able to send a monster from my extra deck to the graveyard.
Yes.
So I'm going to send my Cyberdark Dragon.
I'll go ahead and activate the effect of my Tragodia in hand. Because I took battle damage, I can special summon this card from my hand. It gains 600 attack and defense for each card in my hand.
I'll use Cyberdark Keel and attack Chaos Summoning Beast.
Okay.
During the damage calculation, I can send a monster from my deck to the grave. So we're going to send Cyberdark Chimera. And when it's sent to the graveyard, I can send a Cyberdark monster from my deck to the grave with a different name from the cards in my grave. We'll send Cyberdark Horn. I'm going to go to main phase 2. I'll set a card face down. I'll pass turn.
Huh.
Let's draw for a turn. I will activate my
This
Sword of
Cyber
the
Dark
Light.
deck is going to wreck
Okay,
the
so that
Sacred
flips
Beast
all my
one. Holy
monsters
crap.
face down.
And it can't flip back over until my second standby phase after.
Alright, I'm going to respond with my Cyberdark Invasion. It's got two effects. I can either target a Cyberdark monster and equip a dragon or machine from either grave to it as an equip spell that gives it 1,000 attack, or I can send an equipped card that I control that's equipped to a machine monster to the grave and destroy a card you control. I'm going to be using its second effect. I'll send Cyberdark Cannon to destroy... I'll use it to destroy Raviel, Lord of Phantasms. Now, since Cyberdark Cannon was sent to the grave while equipped to a monster, I can use its effect to draw one card.
Okay, I will tribute my 3 fiends to special summon my Raviel, Lord of Phantasms. And then
Yes,
I
sir.
will banish my Chaos Summoning Beast from the grave to add a Fallen Paradise from deck to hand. Now I'll activate my Fallen Paradise, so now my Sacred Beast cannot be targeted or destroyed by card effects.
Okay.
And I will activate its second effect. Because I control one, I can draw 2 cards. But Raviel has to punch something. It's kind of the rule.
Yeah.
Enter battle, Raviel will attack this one. And then I'll move to main phase 2 and I'll end my turn.
I'll draw. Normal summon my Cyberdark Chimera. So It doesn't have any effects on summon, but I can discard a spell or trap to add a power bond from my deck to my hand. And this turn, I'll be locked into using dragon and machine monsters as fusion material. Also, this turn, once, I can banish monsters from my graveyard as material instead.
Show the infinite.
But you did normal summon.
Where's
so
the
I get both
impermanence?
My Awakening and my Raviel.
Anyways, I'm going to activate my Cyberdark Chimera's effect. I'll discard Fusion Deployment from my hand to search for Power Bond. I'm going to activate the power of Power Bond. So I can fusion summon a machine fusion monster from my extra deck using monsters from my hand or field as fusion material. It's going to gain attack equal to its original attack, but during the end phase of this turn, I'm going to take damage equal to the amount that it gained. Also, because of Cyberdark Chimera, I'm going to be able to use my graveyard as material as well.
That ain't right.
I'm going to be fusion summoning Cyber Darkness Dragon, which takes 5 Cyberdark effect monsters. It's going to be Cyberdark Chimera, Cyberdark Horn, and Cyberdark Edge. I'm going to use my Cyberdark Keel and Cyberdark Chimera. With those 5, I can summon Cyber Darkness Dragon. You're going to be getting 4,000 life points. When this card is special summoned, I can equip a dragon or machine type monster from my graveyard to him. He's going to gain attack equal to the original attack of that monster. And also, if you activate a card or effect, I can send an equipped card I control to the graveyard, negate the activation, and destroy that card. Okay, Cyber Darkness Dragon's
This
effect.
dude has 12,000 life
I'm going
points.
to equip Cyber Dark Claw is going to be equipped to Cyber
Oh,
Darkness
and
Dragon.
gain the attack.
So he's now at 5,600 attack points. Activate my Cyberdark
man.
Realms effect to get an additional normal summon of a Cyberdark monster. I'm going to normal summon Cyberdark Edge. You already know what this does.
Yes, and you already know what these do.
Yeah, you get a token. And life points. Okay, Cyberdark Edge is going to equip Cyberdark Cannon. Enter the battle phase. Cyber Darkness Dragon is going to attack Raviel. During damage calculation, I can send a monster from my extra deck to the graveyard. This time we'll send Cyber End Dragon. Cyberdark Edge is going to go ahead and attack your Phantasm token. And I actually won't be using its send effect, I don't think. Main phase 2. Gonna set a card face down and pass to you.
Draw for turn. I'll activate my Pot of Desires.
Okay,
And I'll
so
pay
vanishing.
the cost. I gotta banish 10 cards to draw 2. Okay. Kinda worth. Normal summon my Dark Beckoning Beast and activate its effect to search for a Sacred Beast or a card that lists it.
I'm going to use the effect of Cyber Darkness Dragon. When you activate a card or effect, I can send an equipped spell I control to the grave, negate that activation, and destroy that card. I'm going to send Cyber Dark Claw to the grave.
Rip.
Negate and destroy him. When I activate Cyber Dark Claw's effect, I can target a Cyber Dark monster. In
That's
my
a cool
grave and add it to
effect.
my hand. So I'm going to.
It almost
grab
acts as Xyz's quick
back to my
play.
hand. Oh, I took 2,000 by the way. Sorry guys, I just remembered I was supposed to take 2,000.
Come on,
Oh yeah,
Paul.
that was Cyrus's mistake.
From the,
you cheated
power
too, just
bond.
like Cyrus.
Thankfully, it doesn't seem to have affected the duel too much.
That negate is a real problem. I think I have to pass.
That's a cool
Activate
negate
Cyberdark
effect. That's a
Invasion's
good
effect.
card.
I can send an equipped card I control that's equipped to the grave to destroy
It negates
cards.
and
I'll
destroys.
send Cyberdark Cannon and destroy your Phantasm token so I can start dealing some damage. Because I still have to actually do that to win the game. Cyberdark Cannon's
Like, now I
effect
want the
will
deck,
let me
man.
Draw one card.
Now I want the structure deck.
Well equipped. Draw one.
It just looks like a
Activate
lot.
the
It's a
effect
lot of
of
fun.
Cyberdark Invasion. I can target a Cyberdark effect monster and equip a dragon or machine from either grave to it as an equip spell. It gives it 1,000 attack. Cyberdark Chimera. I'll use Cyberdark Inferno to return Cyberdark Edge to my hand and get a normal summon. I bet you can't guess what it is. Cyberdark Edge. Now its effect activates to let me equip again.
Yes.
I'm going to get Cyberdark Claw. Okay. I'll enter the battle phase.
Yes.
Cyberdark Edge is going to attack you directly for 2,400.
I have to take it.
And I'll attack for 5,000 with Cyber Darkness Dragon.
Wow.
The wow is that that wasn't like even really enough to kill you. Pass to you.
All right, let's draw. It got worse. I gotta surrender.
Oh, get wrecked.
Oh, yeah. Not the hand.
I'm going first. I'm going to activate my opening of the Spirit Gates, and as you know, I get to search.
That
for
was reprinted in the
secret
10s too,
or
wasn't it? The
monster.
Spirit Gate one.
We get Dark Beckoning Beast. I'll normal summon my Dark Beckoning Beast And its effect on activation lets me search out a sacred
Not so
beast.
fast.
What
I'll
is
activate
happening?
my infinite
Let's
impermanence
go!
from my
There
hand.
it is!
That's right. I can target a face-up card you control and negate its effects until the end of this turn.
Yo, look at
I can
what
take
is
this card from my hand if I control. No
Yo,
cards.
he can't
It was
believe
just
he's
reprinted
dead.
in the structure
He's
deck. That means
dead.
that all of you duelists at home can get this very powerful trap card for yourselves.
Yo,
I'll
he's
negate the
got,
Dark Beckoning Beast's effects.
Y'all see this? Y'all see this?
yo, that's game,
I see
man.
Wow.
I'm happy about it.
Wow.
They're happy about it. They get to have it. So,
I guess I'll just have to set a card face down and end my turn.
good. Means I
That
can
was
draw.
funny.
But it can work. I'll activate.
It's just
the effect of
knowing what this
Cyberdark
channel
Claw.
is. They're very
Discarding
casual
it
based.
to search for
Getting
a
hit with an
Cyberdark
impermanence
spell
is
or trap
really
from
funny.
your deck to my hand. I'll search for Cyberdark Realm. Next, I'll normal summon a Cyberdark Horn. Alright, I'm going to equip it with Cyberdark.
Yo, he's still
I'll
dead. He
activate
can't.
my Cyberdark Realm. When it's activated, I can add a Cyberdark monster from my deck to my hand. I need to get Cyberdark Cannon.
Oh, that was funny.
Plan. I'll go ahead and activate the effect of Cyberdark.
Look at Alex's
Cannon,
face.
then
He
discard
still
a
can't believe it.
Cyberdark monster from my deck to my hand.
He
Cyberdark
still can't
Heal
believe it.
To my hand. I'm going to use Cyberdark Realm to get an extra normal summon. So I'll normal summon Cyberdark.
Oh,
Heal
Yu-Gi-Oh! is
and
funny.
activate its effect to equip Cyberdark Cannon. So it also has 2400. I'll enter the battle phase. Cyberdark Horn is going to attack Dark Beckoning Beast.
Yeah.
During damage calculation, I can send a monster from my extra deck to the graveyard. I'll send Cyber End Dragon. Anyways, during damage calculation, I can send a monster from my deck to the grave as well. Cyberdark Chimera, which lets me send an additional Cyberdark monster. Let's send Claw. So Cyberdark Chimera will send Cyberdark Edge to the grave. I'll set one card face down and pass turn blast.
Let's draw for turn. To start, I'll normal summon my Chaos Summoning Beast.
Not a problem.
And I'll activate its effect by tributing it for cost. To special summon a Sacred Beast from my hand, Raviel, Lord of Phantasms. Next, I'll activate my Opening of the Spirit Gates. I'll discard a card from my hand to special summon a 0 attack, 0 defense Fiend monster from my deck. It'll be my Dark Beckoning Beast.
From your grave.
Grave, that's what I meant to say. And then I'll use my Opening of Spirit Gates other effect, because I have a level 10 or higher monster. I will add my Cerulean Skyfire back to my hand. And now I will enter battle. Let's have Raviel attack. He'll attack your Horn.
So Horn is going to be able to, during damage calculation, send a monster from my extra deck to the graveyard thanks to my Claw. We're going to send Cyberdark Dragon. Cyberdark Horn is going to send a Cyberdark Claw instead of being destroyed, but I am going to take 1600. And Cyberdark Claw, because it was equipped and sent, I can target a Cyberdark monster in my grave and add it to my hand.
Yes.
So I'll use Claw's effect to target Cyberdark Chimera and add it to my hand.
Alright, then I'll go to main phase 2. I will use my additional normal summon given to me by my Dark Beckoning Beast to tribute it for my Dark Summoning Beast.
Okay, here's some new.
Yes, Dark Summoning Beast is very similar to Chaos Summoning Beast. I can tribute it for cost and special summon a Sacred Beast from my deck. Yes,
remembering all
and
of
also
this
I
now.
cannot attack for the rest of my turn. So we'll get Haman, Lord of Striking Thunder. I will activate the effect of my Chaos Summoning Beast in Grave. I will banish it to add a Fallen Paradise from deck to hand. I'll add Fallen Paradise, and I'll activate it so they can't be targeted or struck by card effects. And then I'll use its effect to draw 2 cards. I will activate another copy of my Opening of the Spirit Gates. So I get to add a Sacred Beast or a card or a monster that lists it to my hand. I think you can never have enough Dark Beckoning Beasts, so I'm going to get another one. And then I'll activate Pot of Desires.
I'm just drawing all day long.
Yep, we're just digging through this deck. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 are banished face down, and I get to draw 2 cards. So now I can activate my Cerulean Skyfire. So Cerulean Skyfire typically lets you special summon Haman by using face down spells as well as your face up spells. But also, now if I control an attack position Haman, I can negate any spell or trap effect that you activate and then change it to defense position. I'll end my turn.
I'll draw. Okay, I'm going to enter the main phase. And.
Whoa, I want to activate my Awakening of the Sacred Beast.
Okay, yeah, so.
So now I'll be gaining life points when you summon, but also because now I control 2 different Sacred Beasts, I negate the activated effects of all monsters you control.
I'll activate my
Yo, this
fusion
dude's really got to
deployment.
play through.
So I can reveal a fusion monster in my extra deck, and
That
it'll let me special
impermanence.
summon one of the monsters specifically listed from my deck. But I can only fusion summon from the extra deck for the rest of the turn. I'll reveal my Cyber Dark Dragon. So I can summon Horn, Keel, or Edge from my deck. I'll special summon Cyber Dark Edge from my deck in defense position.
That will activate my awakening to let me gain 800 life points.
I'll switch my monsters to defense position. I'll set 2 cards face down, and I'll pass turn.
Let's draw for turn. I'll activate my Fallen Paradise to draw 2 cards. I will normal summon my Dark Beckoning Beast and use this effect.
Yeah.
Woo!
Oh.
Well, I'm not out of targets, but the target I
Only a
wanted is
couple left.
definitely gone. I guess I just take this Awakening of the Sacred Beast. Enter battle. My Haman, Lord of Striking Thunder, will attack your Cyber Dark Keel.
Okay, I'll activate my Cyber Dark Invasion. I'm going to go ahead and activate its second effect. I can send an equipped card I control that's equipped to a machine monster to the grave to destroy a card you control. So I'm going to be using that. I'll send Cyber Dark Cannon. So by sending Cyber Dark Cannon, I'll hit Fallen Paradise. Oh yeah, and Cyber Dark Cannon's effect activates to draw 1 card since it was sent while it was equipped. Alright, Cyber Dark Keel is going to be destroyed.
And then my Haman's effect, if it destroys a monster in battle and sends it to the grave, it burns you for 1,000. And then my Raviel will attack your Cyber Dark Horn. And then we'll go to main phase 2. I'll set 1 card face down, and I'll end my turn.
I'll draw for my turn. Alright, I'll use Cyber Dark Invasion's effect to target a Cyber Dark monster I control and equip a dragon or machine, and to target Cyber Dark Edge. Cyber Dark Edge is going to be equipped with Cyber Dark Claw, and I'll give it 1,000. I'll switch Cyber Dark Edge to attack position. I'm going to go on the offensive here. I'll enter the battle phase.
Yes.
Cyber Dark Edge is going to attack Dark Beckoning Beast. And then in main phase 2,
Gotta say, he really
activate my fusion
recovered
point.
well from
So
that
I can
infinite
reveal a fusion
purpose.
monster and special summon a monster listed on the card. Alright, so again, I'm going
That
to be
one
revealing Cyber
trap
Dark
is really
Dragon.
good.
We'll get to heal in defense. So you'll gain some life, I believe.
I will gain 800.
And I'm going to set 1 card face down and pass turn to you.
On your end phase, I'll activate my Hyper Blaze. It lets me summon Uriah by using face down traps as well. But the most important thing here is I can use it to special summon a Sacred Beast from my grave. I don't have one in my grave.
Oh, well.
I forgot.
Lucky me.
They're all in there. Draw for turn. Enter battle. Haman of Striking Thunder, attack your Cyber Dark Edge.
Yeah, I'll be using Cyber Dark Invasion's effect to send a card that's equipped to destroy a card you control.
I'll go ahead and use my Cerulean Skyfire to switch it to defense and negate it.
Since Cyber Dark Claw was sent, I can add a Cyber Dark in my grave to my hand. Cyber Dark Claw is going to get itself back, because it apparently can do that.
Then in my Raviel will attack your Cyber Dark Edge.
Okay, so this is going to hurt. I take 3,200 damage.
I'll move to my main phase 2, and I'll activate the effect of my Opening of the Spirit Gates. I will discard this Awakening of the Sacred Beast to special summon my Dark Summoning Beast. And then I'll use the effect of my Awakening of the Sacred Beast to add a continuous trap from my grave to my hand. I'll take this back. And then I'll use my Dark Summoning Beast effect. I will tribute him to special summon a Sacred Beast from my deck. We got another Raphael, Lord of Phantasm. And now I can't attack for the rest of the turn. I pass.
I draw. Are you prepared to lose to my ultimate monster?
Uh-oh.
Don't think I'm losing.
Use this. I'll flip summon Cyber Dragon Core. Overload Fusion. So I can fusion summon a Dark Machine monster from my extra deck by banishing fusion materials on it from my field or graveyard. Cyber Dragon Core, Cyber Dark Keel, and Cyber Dark Edge, Cyber Dark Horn, Cyber Dark Keel again, Cyber Dark Dragon,
What takes this many monsters?
and Cyber End Dragon.
Is that 8?
7. Yes, 7 are banished to fusion summon Chimeratech Overdragon.
Ooh!
So it takes Cyber Dragon and 1+ machines. Chimeratech Overdragon, when it's fusion summoned, it's going to send all other cards I control to the graveyard. But actually, that won't be happening because Awakening of the Sacred Beasts prevents my activating
Hey, don't
defense.
help him, guys. What?
His original attack and defense become equal to the number of fusion materials
Yo!
I used for its summon times 800. I used 7, so it's got 5,600 attack points. And also, it can attack your monsters a number of times each battle phase up to the number of materials I used. So I can attack your monsters 7 times. He will gain his attack. I'll enter the battle phase. He's going to attack, I guess I have to attack this, right?
Yes, Haman in defensive mode says you can only attack Haman.
Smash!
But did you know about Cerulean Skyfire's other effect.
Uh-oh.
When one of the Sacred Beast monsters leaves the field, I no longer take battle damage this turn.
Oh, fun. Well, you get to live one turn. I bet you're happy.
I'm not gonna live longer than that.
Yeah. Next, we're gonna attack Raviel. Raviel
That's
again.
annoying.
We're gonna go to main phase 2.
I have a feeling it's not gonna stay that way.
In main phase 2, I'll activate Cyberdark Cannon, discarding it to add a Cyberdark monster from my deck to my hand. Cyberdark Horn. We're going to normal summon my Cyberdark Horn. I'll also use the effect of Cyberdark Claw.
Okay.
By discarding it, I can get a Cyberdark Spell or Trap. Another Cyberdark Invasion. I'll normal summon Cyberdark Horn. Its effect is going to equip Cyberdark Claw. I will use the effect of Cyberdark Invasion. I'm going to go ahead and send Claw to destroy one of your cards.
Yes.
What's going to be? I'll hit Hyperblaze. And next, I will... And Cyberdark Claw, since it was sent while equipped, can target a Cyberdark in my grave and add it to my hand. We're going to get Cyberdark Edge.
Man, this deck
I'll
just
use
keeps
Cyberdark
going.
Realms effect to get an extra normal summon. Normal summon Cyberdark Edge and use its effect to equip Cannon. We will set one card face down, pass turn.
Let's draw for turn. I'll activate a Cerulean Skyfire.
Okay.
Then I will tribute these 3 spells. Special summon Haman, Lord of Striking Thunder.
That's one way of doing that.
And then I'll activate the effect of my Awakening to add a continuous trap back to my hand.
Continuous trap, you say?
Yes. I'll add my Hyperblaze back to my hand. I'll have my Haman, Lord of Striking Thunder, attack your Cyberdark Horn.
I'll use the effect of Cyberdark Invasion. I'm going to send an equip card that's equipped to a machine to the grave and destroy a card you control. Cyberdark Cannon is going to be sent.
And I'll activate my Cerulean Skyfire to negate it.
Since Cyberdark Cannon was sent while equipped, I can draw 1 card.
I'll set 2 cards face down. We'll set 3. And I'll end my turn.
In your end phase, I'm going to go ahead and use another Cyberdark Invasion. It's got a once per turn effect, but I can only use each effect once. So I'm going to use this copy to target a Cyberdark effect monster, Horn, and equip it with a card from my grave to give it 1,000 attack. It's going to be Cyberdark Claw. My draw.
I would like to activate another Awakening of the Sacred Beast. And if there's no response to that, then I will be also activating my Hyperblaze. And you activate its effect. We will discard.
Come on. I'll use Cyberdark Invasion to send this equip spell and target Hyperblaze and destroy it.
I will chain a Hyperblaze and activate its effect.
Alright, so discard your next card.
Yes. A Haman, Lord of Striking Thunder. Then this gets destroyed.
You don't want to die, do ya?
Not if I can help it.
Enter the battle phase.
Yes.
Chimera Tech Over Dragon's getting 7 attacks, on
Yes.
monsters at least. He'll attack Haman, because I have to. And now you don't take any more damage this turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Over Dragon will attack Haman as well. I'll activate Cyberdark Claw. You can discard it to get a Cyberdark spell or trap. We'll get Cyberdark Inferno, the field spell. I'll go ahead and activate Cyberdark Inferno. I'll use its effect to target my Horn, return it to my hand, and get a normal summon. And when Horn's normal summoned, of course, it's going to equip Claw. And I'll use Cyberdark Invasion's effect to equip Edge with Cannon. So 1,800 and 2,400. It's going to be your move for us.
Draw for turn. During the standby phase, I'll activate my Hyperblaze.
I'll use Cyberdark Invasion. I'm going to send Cyberdark Cannon and target Hyperblaze and destroy it.
And I'll chain my Mystical Space Typhoon at that invasion.
Goodbye, Cyberdark Invasion. It's not going to work.
We will be getting our Haman, Lord of Striking Thunder.
Yes, and Cyberdark Cannon will draw 1 card.
I will activate the effect of my Awakening to add a continuous trap to my hand.
Jeez, this game has been
And
so
I will
long.
enter
Oh my
battle.
gosh.
My Haman, Lord of Striking Thunder, will attack your Cyberdark Edge.
I'm going to use Cyberdark Invasion and equip my Cyberdark Edge with Cyberdark Claw. So it'll put it up to 18. But that'll actually still be enough to kill me, won't it?
Yes.
Okay. So Cyberdark Edge is destroyed, and I'll take 2,200, so that's enough to kill me. Ugh.
Ha!
Alright, game
Wow.
3, Duelist. I'm taking the first move. I'm gonna
There's
start this
actually
duel
a game
with a
3
card
in this.
you
I thought
have
the
not seen, I
Cybers were
believe.
gonna...
Cybernetic Horizon. Send
Especially
2
after
dragon
the
and/or
infinite
machine cyber
permanents.
monsters with different attributes to the graveyard. 1 from my hand, 1 from my deck. And I get to add a dragon or machine cyber monster from my deck to my hand, and if I do, I can send a machine cyber fusion monster from my extra deck to the grave. Alright, so we're going to be sending Cyberdark Chimera, and for my light, Cyber Dragon Core. I'll get Cyberdark, that lets me grab Cyberdark Cannon from my deck to my hand, and send Cyber End Dragon. Now, since Cyberdark Chimera was sent, I can also send the Cyberdark from my deck to the grave with a different name than everything else. We'll send Cyberdark Keel. Lots going on with Cybernetic Horizon. Next, I'll use Cyberdark Cannon's effect. I'll discard it to add a machine Cyberdark monster from my deck to my hand. Cyberdark Claw. I'll go ahead and discard Cyberdark Claw. So I'll get Cyberdark Inferno. Activate Cyberdark Realm. I get to add a Cyberdark monster from my deck to my hand. We're almost done with our searches. Cyber Emergency. A light machine that can't be normal summoned or set, aka a Drytron, or a Cyber Dragon monster from my deck to my hand. This is going to get Cyber Dragon Core from my deck to my hand. I'll activate my field spell, Cyberdark Inferno, and I'm going to normal summon Cyber Dragon Core. Lets me get a Cyber Spell or Trap. I'll get Cyberdark Invasion. I'll use Cyberdark Realm for an additional normal summon of a Cyberdark. I'll normal summon Cyberdark Edge. I'll use its effect. We're going to equip Cyberdark Cannon. I'll set 2 cards face down. And pass turn.
Let's draw. I will activate my opening of the spirit gates.
I'll use my Cyberdark Invasion. I'm going to send my Cyberdark Cannon to the grave to destroy this card. Cyberdark Cannon was equipped, so that means I can draw 1 card.
Yes. Then my next play, I will normal summon my Dark Beckoning Beast to get the same effect before a card.
Okay.
I'll get my Raviel, Lord of Phantasms. I'm going to activate 1 for 1. I can discard a monster and special summon level 1 from my deck.
Okay.
Chaos Summoning Beast, and I'll activate its effect by attributing it to special summon my Raviel, Lord of Phantasms. And then I will banish my Chaos Summoning Beast to add a Fallen Paradise to my hand. And I'll activate it, and I get to draw 2 cards. I'll enter battle. Let's have my Raviel attack your Cyberdark Edge.
I'll use my Cyberdark Invasion. I'll target Cyberdark Edge and I get to equip it with a monster from my grave. It's going to be equipped with Cyberdark Claw, and it's going to give it 1,000 extra attack points. So this battle is going to happen. Now, during the damage calculation, Cyberdark Claw is going to let me send a monster from my extra deck to the graveyard. We'll send Cyberdark Dragon. Also, Cyberdark Edge is going to go ahead and protect itself by sending Claw instead of itself. And since Claw was equipped, I can target a Cyberdark monster in my grave and add it to my hand. So let's get to my hand Cyberdark Keel.
I'll go to main phase 2. Then I'll tribute using my extra normal summon for my Dark Summoning Beast. Now activate his effect, tribute for cost, and special summon 1 from my deck. I'll get my Haman, Lord of Striking Thunder. Then I will set 1 card face down, and I'll end my turn.
Alright, I'll draw. I'll go to main phase.
At the end of your standby phase, I'll activate my Awakening of the Sacred Beast.
I'll use Cyberdark Invasion. I'm going to equip Cyberdark Edge with Cyberdark Cannon. I'll now use Invasion's other effect. I'll send my cannon to the graveyard. We'll destroy Awakening of the Sacred Beast.
Ooh, that's
I'll
big.
activate the effect of Cyberdark Claw. I can discard it to get a spell. We'll get Cyberdark Realm and add it to my hand. Okay, Duelist. So, do you believe in the idea of putting it all on the line? My Cyberdark Realm. It lets me add a Cyberdark monster for my deck to my hand.
This is not putting anything on the line. You've already even used that card.
Oh, well. We'll see. We're going to get Cyberdark Chimera. Normal summon, Cyberdark Chimera. Activate its effect. I can discard a spell or trap and add a power bond from my deck to my hand.
First, I'll get a token with Raviel.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I'll use Cyberdark Chimera's effect. Discard Cyberdark Impact. Search my deck for power bond. For this turn, I can banish monsters from my grave when I fusion summon. We're going to activate Power Bond. I'm going to be sending this, and this to make sure I get... Oh yeah, by the way, Power Bond's going to be summoning Chimeritic Overdragon.
It's Nightmare again.
Yeah, okay, so they're going to all go to grave, and I can also banish. These 2 will be banished. My Chimeritic Overdragon. So, Power Bond's going to give it its original attack in attack points. It's 4,000 because I used 5.
Yes.
It's now going to become 8,000. I'm going to take 4,000 at the end of this turn.
Yes.
And its effect activates and sends everything in my field to the graveyard. My final card. Overload Fusion. Now, if this actually works, we'll see if it does. I'm going to fusion summon a Dark Machine Fusion monster by banishing materials listed on it from my field or grave. I'll banish Cyberdark Dragon and Cyber End Dragon to make the new monster Cyberdark
Oh,
End
that's a lot of attack.
Dragon. Okay. It's unaffected by your activated effects. Once per turn, I can equip a monster from either graveyard to this card, and it can attack a number of times each battle phase up to the number of equipped cards equipped to it. So I'm going to activate its effect. I can only equip one, so that kind of blows, but sure, why not? We'll just equip Cyberdark Claw. Okay, so with these two, Chimera-Tech Overdragon can attack 5 times. I'll enter the battle phase.
This is...
Overdragon attacks Haman, because I have to attack it. Overdragon attacks Token. Overdragon attacks Raviol with 8,000. Dealing 4,000.
We don't have to do the math. We don't have to do the math because of what's happening next.
And I finish you with
Get
Cyberdark
wrecked.
End Dragon. Attack for 5,000. That
Wow.
will finish you with the beautiful Cyberdark End Dragon.
Oh, that was wonderful.
All in all, my review of this new Cyberdark deck is that it's
Let's hear
actually it's pretty cool. Alright, hopefully you guys enjoyed
It's
the
pretty
video.
cool.
Shout out again to Konami for sending us copies of these structure decks earlier.
Konami, yeah. Uh-oh, DZ. So, wait. The most fun deck in Yu-Gi-Oh! Right now. I'm not going to watch the whole thing, but you know this is B-Trooper.
Coolest decks in
Yup, there it
Yu-Gi-Oh! At the
is.
moment, and I can't wait until they get more support. It seems like not enough, so I think 2 is the better starter card.
So, what's funny
I've
is,
trusted Clear Eyes for years.
when Dawn of Majesty first came out, I played against someone
I've seen a few people playing 3, but I think at one copy it's
who
pretty
basically
good.
ran
So,
this
obviously,
exact
goes
deck.
full if you really need
Yup,
that
with the
extender
Doomdozer
right
and
now.
everything.
Doomdozer is obviously still insane though, but only one copy because it is very searchable. Is a wind monster, so it could
Killer
theoretically
Needle,
why he wasn't playing Crossout. They're all great targets for the. But for right now,
Dragoon,
Hero, I was playing.
Doug. Come on, Doug. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, B-Trooper's cool. I've been considering it.
Distance between us, it's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons.
I've been considering it.
All I hear is your voice. I know my limits. You can break me down, but I'll stay till the finish line. And I've been counting minutes for quite some time.
Isn't it crazy that when you close your eyes, it's so dark, like you're straight up.
And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been finding ways to get away, to see you again.
Oh man. All right. Time for Reddit. Reddit.com, baby.
We got millions of reasons to let it all go. Hope we're not too broken.
Can you?
I know I'm not always strong. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been finding ways to get away.
There we go. Okay. Yu-Gi-Oh! Memes! Let's get it. Wow, why is Reddit? Really? Can we just look at this for a second? Moving on. Nope, not opening that. I'm not even... Aseto Kaiba. Oh my god. What? Dino Roof would be like, how do you do, fellow dinosaurs? Oh. Konami printing more and more... Alright, here we go. This is more my speed. Konami printing more and more Dark Magician support. I think I forgot something. If you forgot that it wasn't important, yeah, right. Reprints of Magician Souls, Soul Servants, and the Dark Magicians. Yup. Yup. Oh, hang on, hang on.
As soon as possible. Patrick, what are you doing here?
I thought the core would help me straighten out my life, sir.
The core? What the... Pat, this isn't the... Oh. Well, beggars can't be choosers. Can you take hats in a dignified and sophisticated manner?
You mean like a weenie? Okay. May I take your hat, sir? May I take your hat, sir? May I...
All right, I've heard enough. You've got the job.
So stupid. Ooh, here we go. Live action.
You said the same thing I told ya.
Here we go.
My eyes are clear, there's no secret. I wanna know.
Huh?
Was it serious? I need it clear. My best friend. It's
Okay.
easy to show
I can see that.
with the weight of the world on my shoulders. I know I told you.
Yeah.
That's what I know. It's not a game that I am playing. My love, trying to hold my feet.
Okay. And I guess.
I'll find the best way I think that I might.
Oh, this should be good.
I know you made it in the nick of time.
You know what? Hang on.
I think we're made of something.
I mean, make the hair a little not messy. Get rid of the lipstick. Weevil. Yep. That's the best one so far. Besides the Kaiba one, that's the best one so far. Okay, Bakura. Yeah, that's not bad either. The Shizu. Okay. Makes sense. Marek. Oh. It's just funny because, like, some of the dudes look more, feminine. Uh-oh. Yes! There it is! Random guy. Okay. Man with sunglasses. What was his name? I forget his name. Wait. Roland. Roland was his name. Okay. Okay. I like that. Yugi defeats Kaiba with Pot of Greed. Okay, let's see what this is about.
Draw your last pathetic card so I can end this, Yugi.
My grandpa's deck has no pathetic cards, Kaiba. But it does contain Pot of Greed!
It's not possible! No one's ever been able to draw 2 cards.
I mean, that's basically what Pot of Greed would do.
You did it! You draw 2 cards!
Ah, that was good. That's basically what Pot of Greed would do in... if it was legal, right?
We wanted to run, we wanted to fall together. Back then our world seemed so clear. We were so bright.
Yeah.
Shimmering lights around us.
Okay. Holy shot, it's Wednesday. Anyway, here's a picture of Totally Awesome. Oh. Oh boy. I'm just moving on from that. Yes! Where is the Squid Game Yu-Gi-Oh? See, no. Like, when we were in first grade, yeah. Me who has a cat. Oh. Oh. Why Pot of Greed is the most broken card ever printed? Rush duel players that draw a free hand every turn. Ah! I like that. Yeah. So wait, is this referring to the structure deck, or the fact that the structure deck cards were reprinted instead of access codes offered? That's probably what it means. Unban him. I think Yagarasu can be unbanned. Let's see.
I don't want to be a crab all the time.
That's never stopped you before.
Just dig.
I did dig, but all I found was this old baseball card, this ancient lamp, and this guy with a big collar and a peanut butter and banana sandwich.
Cosmo, promise me you won't tell anyone about my secret underground rock and roll beach kingdom.
You got it, E!
TCB, man. TCB.
Cosmo, I found something.
Let me guess, another holy grail?
Hey, we got him!
What was that? Specific card from PAX. Yep. Makes sense. The Tyler sisters. Uh-oh. What is this? Is this Zexal?
We just arrived and we've already hit the jackpot. No, not the Tyler sisters.
Arc V? I don't even know.
Funk, the headquarters? Spunk, yes. That's fine with me. Spunk,
wait, what?
Yes. No, not the Tyler sisters. What do you say we bring her Funk, the headquarters? Spunk, yes. That's fine with me. Spunk, yes.
Hey, why don't you two stop fucking her already?
You've got a big spunk for a little boy, yoy.
There's lots more just around the bend. Why you gotta be so stubborn?
Because there's a time to run and a time to run, and I'm running again. I'll eliminate them with spunk. Oh no!
Oh yeah!
Spunk, yes.
First I summon the
spunk, yes.
All that rah for something so
blah blah blah. Limiter removal destroys my nano machines.
I fusion.
Hey, you responsible for this?
Spunk.
No!
Hands off our spunk.
No!
Spunk, yes.
No!
Spunk, yes.
They're not gay. Weird. Gay.
I knew it was too easy.
What? Why aren't the Tyler sisters getting the judge here on time?
Spunk, yes.
Okay. This is so accurate. No. Oh.
Out of my
type of trash talk.
Out of my way, Wheeler. Please tell me you're done. All this nonsense about friendship is starting to bore me, Wheeler. Watch it. Push me too far and you'll regret it, Wheeler. I'm afraid I don't see what the point is other than to waste my time. Besides, I'd crush you. All right, I've had enough of your nonsense. I'll accept this ridiculous challenge of yours. It shouldn't take too long. Relax, Mokuba. I'll silence this amateur once and for all. Now, as soon as you and I begin this duel of ours, Wheeler, all the friends on Earth won't save you. I'll destroy you even without my Egyptian god card, Wheeler. Trust me, it won't take my best to defeat an amateur like you. Now it's time for me to show this third-rate wannabe what real dueling is all about. Sorry, Wheeler, you're through. A weak duelist should have weak monsters, right? I told you you couldn't handle an opponent like me. Why don't you just admit you're in over your head, Wheeler? And leave now before you hurt yourself. Don't you know when it's time to quit? Since you have no monsters to protect you, well, you figure it out. Had enough yet, Wheeler? You can't win a duel with luck, chump. So you won that battle, but you won't win the war. Well, congratulations on making one good move. There is a first time for everything. I'm not your pal, Wheeler. If I were, I'd be standing over there with the other geeks cheering my pathetic heart out for the obvious loser of the duel. Did you forget that I destroyed every powerful monster in your deck? You don't have a clue, do you? Now let's duel! It's time I gave you a first-hand look at the difference in our skill levels, so stand back, Wheeler! You have no chance. What are you thinking, Wheeler? Is this some lame attempt at a strategy? Points. That was a third-rate strategy, Wheeler, just as I suspected. You could never defeat a duelist with real talent. Afraid they're much worse than anything you could ever imagine.
Yeah!
Watch and learn, you amateur. You're wide open, Wheeler. Now, you should have quit when you had the chance. That pathetic monster won't slow me down. This card marks the beginning of the end for you, Wheeler. And, of course, I plan to destroy you long before that. Now, so why don't you go ahead and try to get yourself out of this mess? Unless, of course, you've come to your senses. In which case, you'll just give up, Wheeler. You'll regret that, Wheeler. Wheeler, you made a big mistake by taking my blue eyes away from me. Now it's time for me to end this duel. Acceptable. There's no way I'll allow a third-rate duelist like Wheeler to use my blue eyes. There's no way I'll let you control my monster.
You got so mad.
I'm the only one with the skills necessary to wield a blue eyes. Expose you as the failure you truly are. You have no business being here, and soon you'll learn that the hard way. Now maybe you'll realize what I knew all along. You are worthless, and you shouldn't have been in my tournament in the first place, because you've wasted enough of my time already. Time to erase what's left of your life points. It's over. I told you, you're way out of your league. I said you're an amateur. Making one decent move doesn't impress me, Wheeler. The next turn will be your last. Your plan will never work. He thinks he can win the duel with this little stunt. He's more of a novice than I thought. You may depend on luck to win your duels, but I depend on my skills. That's the difference between us. You've lost it.
Action, have fun.
I don't have fun. You don't know anything about me. I duel to gain power and to be the best, not to have fun. But when you have no chance against my dragons, this duel's over. Looks like I win. That's right. Bow down in defeat. Out-dueling Joey Wheeler is no cause for celebration. I could have beaten him blindfolded. What a waste of my time. Can't you just let it go? It's over! No. You'll never have the skills to defeat me.
Yo, he just... Oh my god. Kaiba's the best, man. The dice are the dead meme guy. Oh my god. Alright, I'll be right back. Actually, you know what? Alright. So. So, this meme reminds me. I've been trying out a Dino deck. And I just kind of want to show it off. Because I was like, do I want to build this? So, let's check it out here. Alright, so here's the list. And like... this is more based off the cards I have right now, so no cross-out designator. I have Extravagance, I don't have Prosperity. So I have Dragoon in this, but the engine is side-decked. I don't know, it's just... Dinos have always been a really fun deck. I know I bought the... while ago, I bought the structure deck, 3 of. I'm just thinking, like, if this structure deck was released today, I wonder how much longer it would last. Like, I wonder if, Alright, so we're gonna go against an AI first. Alright, so... oh, well, never mind. Well, that sucks. Oh look, a fossil dig. Let's get the boy out. Alright, well this... I just realized that I didn't have Anaconda. Oh, but I drew Red Eyes Fusion first. That's okay. Don't need the Anaconda if you hard draw Red Eyes Fusion. Alright, time to negate it. Time to negate everything. That's... Nope. And boom. So no Anaconda is not helpful, actually. Let's... Alright. Oh my god. Bruh. That'll just about do it. Wait, hang on. I had to go back and I totally forgot Anaconda. Okay.
We lose ourselves in the spirit of things. We lose our sight when we put our trust in things of this material.
Alright, let's wait.
Of things that fade away. Let me keep coming back, 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 keep coming back. Of things we know.
Come on, let's go. Spirit of things, we lose our sight when we put our trust in things of this material world. The things that fade away. Let me keep coming back, 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 keep coming back. Of things we know. I don't even care. Now let's. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Okay, there's the Ash. Ha ha ha. Yeah, no. Oh, I love Ultimate Conductor Tyran now. No! Why'd you surrender? Okay, game 2. You're gonna be very sad when this happens. Okay. Did he have the Ash? Does not. Okay, I like that. Destroy a monster in my hand. I have Call by the Grave. Let's special Overraptor. We want Miscellaneousaurus, right? Okay. Anaconda. Boom. Okay, I think we can destroy Verte to put their card in defense position. Ooh. Okay, so this is a funny... We can get Lost World. Let's do that. If they get rid of the terraforming, I don't really care. I still have Extravagance. I got Dragoon out already, so I'm not really worried about what I banish. Alright, Lost World. Nightmare Phoenix. Called by. Surrendered. Oh! I wanted to finish my attack though. Yeah, that was just about game. Dinos, baby. I don't even know. The only monster I saw them play was Unizombie. That was really it. Was it a Skull Servant deck? Okay. Ooh. Alright. I have a pretty good going second hand right now. Come on, Tokyo fool. What's your move? Okay. Oh. All right. Alright, well, I think I show off dinos enough. So, yeah, dinos, man. I think they're a lot of fun. I'm probably going to be playing them for a while, so we'll see. I think that's it for tonight. This is my first, like, regular live stream. I'm going to try to do these kind of generic live streams a lot, a couple times a week. Hopefully get to a point where I can do it most days, so we'll see. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends, have them subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Later.